rules I'm going to have for DI hired companies. First of all, on a DEI hire, do it more like DreamWorks. They actually decide to hire anyone who's diverse, even not white people. They're autistic and ADHD. Disney would never hire me still because I'm white. I don't like it being white. In fact, I've always had a feeling I have a dark skin tone in my spirit. Because I've imagined that since I was 8 and wish I had dark skin since I was 7, 8, or 6. But at the same time, I'm like, at this jet black hair maybe. At the same time, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I personally think, even if I did do become that, I wouldn't want to be hired at Disney because they would also probably see me as too white, and that's the same goes for Tyson. And that's the issue. They're actually hiring racist when they hire people. And that's why they're being investigated. DreamWorks, they do have some DEI programs, so does Nintendo. So does the rest of the industry. All of it except for Disney. DEI hiring right because they actually decide hire anyone who can be considered diverse, not just people, and not exclude people based on the face, their skin tone, even if they're autistic and ADHD. And at that rate, I'm like, I'm not working at Disney. Sorry, bye. Only be willing to be hired as a diversity hire for a company since I'm autistic and have ADHD. For that, had autistic and ADHD, not since video games. I've had it since I was diagnosed with it since when I was 6 and had since birth, both of them. Anxiety I did get, but only because there was a lot of stores shutting down. The world was in crisis, it still is. And guess what happened? I was secluded and restrained. That made me want to kill myself in schools because they basically took me for small things, restrained me, secluded me, yelled at me, and mom didn't know what was going on until recently. Like, illegal to do that in Colorado. I think if I'm gonna go to an in-person college, maybe I could do it in Colorado now. But at this rate, I'm tempted not to do it in-person college to learn game development, animation, because I don't think Colorado. I think it has to be a school, state that would not seclude, restrain people like we used to do in Colorado. That is a very bad choice that autistic ADHD because it hurt me, and mom now thinks that this state's not a good state. It wasn't. Bye.